Hello guys and welcome back. We're last off, we are in World War III. It looks like the Americans are defending my convoys and they're dealing with German subs and the German fleet and the British fleet, and my ships are coming in to defend against some German subs. Now they are really terrible ships and they don't have much in the way of sonar, so we'll have to see how that one turns out. These guys, I'm not sure if they have any sonar, if they can even see them. So the Danish convoy is just being ripped to shreds. My ships weren't designed to deal with subs. That's the problem. But we have destroyed some. Anyway, my fuel consumption is killing me. Like a lot. Like, oh my god, where is all my fuel going? Daily gain versus daily consumption. It's all down to the fleet, I imagine. Oh no, it's the air. Air is using most of it. Oh, surname and the... Oh, those guys were just killed instantly, apparently. Venezuela and Germany just took those guys out. Oh yes, of course. I haven't actually engaged the rest of my empire yet. Yes, whenever you're ready. Oh wait, I'm not at war with El Salvador, but I'm at war with Britain, so I'm fighting these guys here. Right. Yes. I guess you'll move when you're ready. See how that one works out. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to win this war ever. But you know, we'll see. We're actually holding on here, which is very surprising. Don't know how. How are we doing? So, we have lost a grand total of 4k to the Germans, and Germany has lost 6 to us. And Britain has lost 42 to us. So not bad. But we're definitely gonna run out of fuel. Also, the closing in. The closing in. Quick, take Danzig! Move on! So, air-wise, how are we doing? So, 3,000 each. We are fighting 12,000. And we are getting our ass kicked, because our average is lower than theirs in every regard. Our defense is lower than theirs? Yeah. So this is horrible. This is horrible. Just getting shot out the sky! We can't control the sky, there's bombers, they're everywhere. Subs, there's massive German fleet, including their Pride and Joy, apparently. None of my tanks can actually go, so you know what? Screw the invasion of Britain. It's never gonna happen. Ever. So how about we just take you, dump your orders, take you, dump your orders, and be like, hey, let's go to Danzig. Should I send them through the front line? Well, I definitely want to send... I don't want to send them over the ocean, do I? I don't think I can. So, I guess... How about we just pile drive through here? Hey, yeah. All of you? Offensive line? How about we just take Finland? When you can't do anything, you take Finland. You front line here, and you offensive line to Hamburg. Please make that priority. And you make this priority. I'm still very surprised we're actually winning here. They have air superiority, and we're still somehow keeping them out. They haven't tried to take these lands yet. God help them if they do. Because we don't even need fuel to run our tanks, because we are stationary in most cases. It's just the air war is taking all the fuel. Every fuel. Every little bit of fuel that I have left. But I have to keep the planes going, because if I don't, then they'll nuke me. Into absolute oblivion. How's South America doing? South America hasn't budged an inch, and that's where I want to keep it. India is doing okay, participants in the war. Oh, Yugoslavia's finally capitulated. That's to be expected. Haven't done any naval invasions yet. When did I tell you to actually try and take anything back? I don't think I ever did, but that's fine. Colombia has joined. Guess if we've got it, keep making convoys, because I'll probably need them. Ah. Oh, the British are here. The British are in Portugal. Right, but they haven't actually secured a port. So you guys, all members of the Portuguese army, so this one. Here is a general. Just promoting anyone to these. And yeah, you guys, drive them out. Just knock them out of here. And that goes there goes the British invasion of Portugal, hopefully. I'll check back there in a little while. Greece is now at war. Our tanks are moving forward towards the border. British front. Yes, you're not quite the British front anymore, but whenever you're ready, just go. Just go for it. This tank is still going. They haven't managed to catch him yet, not properly. We've captured part of Germany, guys. Look at this. It's all ours. They're actually moving around it because they're not invading it for some reason. I'm still waiting for the hundreds of thousands of troops to turn up on my border and take over. We're still holding the parts of the non-fort line. I'm very surprised. I expected it to die, but we're still in August, still the first month. Now the Portuguese are holding off the German invasion. How many casualties? So, losses are pretty striking. I've lost 8,000 though. Only 8,000. Whereas Germany has lost over 100,000 to India and me. British Empire, much the same. Lost a lot of men. Hundreds of thousands dead, and I barely lost anyone. Still can't take that, but we're gonna keep the offensive up. We're gonna keep trying. We're just gonna keep hitting them over and over. How about in America? In America, we've made a little bit of push, actually. Can't quite make it over the line, but we're still trying. Oh, looks like they're taking Greenland from us. How is my navy? They're in a massive fight with the Germans. Okay, you're not taking any risks. And you're really slow. Do I send you out, or do I keep you in? 5 combat results. So we've sunk a handful, but not much. Like 1 sub and 1 plane has fallen. Meanwhile, the British are trying to take over the islands through an amphibious invasion, but it's failing them. My tanks are here, and they'll go when they're ready. My tanks are arriving here, and then we'll push on through Germany. This tank is now stationary. I don't know what they plan to do. Hundreds of thousands of men are now on the Dutch border. Oh my god, flooding. How can I forget? Flood the interior! Well, the interior is flooded. So now we just gotta make sure they can never take over. So, yep, they've taken over all non-fort parts of my border. God help us all. How many men have they lost? Lots. 200,000 now. India is just mopping up with Germans. Killing them. Absolutely tearing them to shreds. We still haven't taken over all of this yet. Japan is attacking where my garrisons are. They're gonna take over. Like, totally. They're gonna take over. Where's the Dutch East Indies armies? Have they seriously not put any men forth? Have they seriously just left the defense like me? They need to defend themselves. At least a little. Come on. Alright, we'll reinforce their border a little bit more. Just get those Dutch troops out there. Yeah, Japan's going to take all of Asia. I can't defend Asia against Japan. I barely have a garrison. I assumed other people would be garrisoned in Asia, but apparently the Dutch East Indies has sent every one of their men elsewhere. And that's it. How's Germany doing for troops? Germany's still got millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of troops. And wars in 1950 are not fun because it's just a slog, and I'm almost out of fuel. I only had enough to fight for about 2 months. And I'm about to run out of all the fuel, which means my aircrafts are about to come to a complete stop. Do I even have any aircraft left? I do. Okay, fight only during the day. Will that save me some fuel? I'm gonna get nuked so hard. Like, so hard. Okay, I only seem to have a handful of boats left. How's it going here? Are we fighting the Italians? No, a few of us are. My fleet's being destroyed. Yeah, if I do this again, I think I'll just have to dump my men on Germany and just, like, take over key locations immediately. In the meantime, let's try pushing forward! It's actually working. Somewhat. You know, getting a bit of our fuel back. Just a little bit, though. We seem to actually made a push down, surprisingly enough. And Dutchland is still safe. Dutchland has not fallen. What is aerial superiority looking like? We have total enemy detection. We know exactly where they are. We just can't stop them. And now they've nearly got 20,000 planes on us. 20,000 planes! Where's the American Navy? They defended their homeland. Oh, looks like the British Empire have just stormed into America. So, America's doomed! Hell, you know what I could do? I've got access in the British Empire. How about I just have a port in Britain? And I'll just take that as well. So next time I come back, after this has obviously failed, I'll come back and I'll just have key ports in Britain. I'll take that. Maybe I have a key port in Japan. I'll take that. And we'll go from there. Well, maybe not Japan. Japan might be a bit too much of a stretch. I'll take Europe. And we'll see about Asia in the future. Oh, God. I'm gonna die. Well, we haven't been navally invaded, at least. We have taken land. 14th of September. It hasn't been a month yet since the war started. Bulgaria still has their call to arms pending on their desk. They seem to have given up in Portugal. They're attacking my Dutch shipping all over the place. In fact, they're gonna totally destroy my supply lines very soon, because I cannot support them. Soon I won't be able to import anything. This is full speed, guys. This is full speed. And look at them, they're trying. They're trying. I'm out of supply. Low supply. But my Dutch floods are literally impossible to move. And so are my entrenched defenders. Look at that defense score. How is anyone ever meant to get through this? Even aerial supremacy only gives them, like, a little bit. So, just to recap, how many men have I lost? So I've lost, 42,000 to the Germans. They've lost about 100,000 to me. So, just gotta make that rack up to 10 million, and then I'm there. Meanwhile, I am completely out of convoys. All my convoys are gone. I am now in a deficit for convoys. And the British Empire has taken over Norway. Quite quickly, I might add. Okay, send all men over there. And we'll take you guys. In fact, you guys join with these guys and be here. And go. Yep, so my convoys are dead. Absolutely and completely, so I will not be able to supply anywhere. Oh, my consumption's going down, but that's because my army's using less, and my air is using less, and my navy is non-existent. That's we're trying to suppress the British. Yeah, maybe I should just give up on this campaign. Maybe I should just stop. Maybe I've achieved enough. Maybe this is a stupid idea. Man, look at what I'm facing here. How many men do they have? They're fielding about 25 to 32 million. I'm fielding about 6. That's after cheats. 500,000 Germans have fallen. Maybe if I just concentrate everything in the Netherlands rather than trying to do this giant expansive war. Maybe then. Oh, we actually did take some of our targets. It's just that they got so much shooting that it doesn't make a difference. There's nothing there. Oh, you guys have actually managed to take it. Yeah, can we take El Salvador? Ba 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 ba! Go! How's South America? South America has not budged an inch. Not an inch. Yeah, torpedoes. Oh! The British took a piece of our land. Quick. Go. Go, Dutch flood. Let's see if they can stop us. They did land in a goddamn fort, though. Okay, you guys. You jump in from the other side. Let's see if I can kill some British. And we need to make sure we properly defend that. With Dutch floods, probably, this time. But it seems that my super heavy tanks are more than enough to blast past any entrenchment they had. Because, you know, it's really nice having a fort and all until a giant tank, maybe about 200 tanks, maybe more, comes piling in. Also, it appears we have a break in our line. So please go back. Nope, we have a break in our line and that's it. We lasted for more than a month this time, but overwhelming German might has breached our defenses. Iceland has capitulated. These are dark times indeed. We are going to push out the British at least. Even though they did land in a port zone with... Oh. Stop. Don't stop. Don't ever stop. Keep fighting to the last man. Keep going. If the entire world crumbles around me, I don't care. Keep cycle charging him. Cycle charge! Don't let them win. Look, they're almost completely out. Yeah, you know what? This is stupid. I'm think I'm gonna stop here. How was the body count by the end of that? So we did kill about 250,000, whereas we only lost about 100,000 men. Maybe a lot on the seas, a lot in the air, I imagine. Tons in the area, I imagine. They're taking over slowly. The game is lagging to crap. If I was gonna do it, I guess I would have to just put men in key places, take them over instantly, quickly as possible, before my fuel runs out. I need to definitely deal with this navy. Britain would have to die. If any of this is going to be successful, Britain has to die. So, That's what I'll do. I'll put like men in Hull and Edinburgh and other key British places where they have ports. And I'll just go from there. See what happens. That's all for next time. Don't know when next time will be. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then, guys. Because, God help me. It's a no-win scenario. How is Asia doing before I leave? Yeah, Asia's being completely conquered. Oh, but they did bring back quite a few men. The Dutch East Indies. Fortunately, this is being conquered, because Australia isn't supplying their own men. And we did just get a shipment of about, yes, 10 new divisions. Yeah, they've taken that fourth line as well. Yeah, too many Germans. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later, guys.